Hi, and welcome back to the Messy Bookshelf. I am showing you my face today. The past couple of days I've been really lazy. I didn't really want to get dressed up or anything, so I just did those videos. But I'm back today and it's going to be a recommendation type video. At work we have these recommendation shelves that say if you like, and it has a book there, then try these, and it recommends 3 books that you might like if you liked the first one. So I'm going to do a video like that. So today's if you like book is if you like Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas or the Throne of Glass series, then try the following books. So I really like this series. I really liked the first 2 books. The series has kind of gotten lackluster for me, but a lot of people love this series. I do love this series. I do plan on finishing the series. I've gotten this far anyway. But I really loved Throne of Glass and I loved Crown of Midnight, so I want to recommend 3 books or series for you to also try. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, this is her other series that she created, and personally, I think it's the better series. The first one, at least, is supposed to be a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Huntress Feyre kills a wolf in the woods. A beast-like creature arrives to demand retribution. Dragged to a treacherous magical land she knows about only from legends, Feyre discovers that her captor is not an animal but Tearling, one of the lethal immortal fairies who once ruled their world. As Feyre dwells in his estate, her feelings for Tearling transform from icy hostility to fiery passion that burns through every lie and warning she's been told about the beautiful, dangerous world of the Fae. But an ancient wicked shadow over the fairylands is growing, and Feyre must find a way to stop it or doom Tearling and his world forever. So I wasn't a huge fan of this first one, I have to admit, but the second one was clearly my favorite book that was released last year. It's so much bigger and so much better, and I am slowly working on the 3rd book. I'm having some issues where I'm dealing with this cold. I just don't have the energy to read. Definitely check out the series if you are a fan of Throne of Glass, because this one is the better one. The next book I want to recommend is a non-Sarah J. Maas book, and it is The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I have read the first one. I haven't read the rest of the trilogy yet, but I've heard that it is just as amazing. This book, honestly, I can't remember a whole lot about it. I know it's about this girl who goes and grows up in the woods. It almost felt a little like Sleeping Beauty, to be honest. She goes and lives in the woods, and then she's brought back after her 18th birthday where she has to be queen. Well, that's where it separates from Sleeping Beauty. But so she's brought back to the world to be queen, but she has to fight with her uncle, I think it is, who has been ruling over until she came of age. I don't really much more about it. I really need to go back and reread this one before I continue on with the series, which I do want to continue on with. The main character of Kelsey, yes, Kelsey. So the main character Kelsey has very much of a Selena feel, or Aelin, whatever you want to call her. Has a very much type of feel, like that strong woman thing. But yeah, check this one out for sure. And the final book, it's a little bit different than the others. It's not like this big fantasy world. This one has a bit of a time travel aspect to it, and it is Ruby Red by Kirsten Gier. This was originally released in German, but they translated it, and it is so good. This series is so good. It's so addicting. It has romance, it has time travel, and because it has time travel, it has that fantasticalness to it. It's so good, and it's Ruby Red, Sapphire Blue, and Emerald Green, and it's been forever since I've read them, but I really want to reread them again, and hardcover editions are so beautiful. I'm not a fan of the paperbacks because they just have the picture of the girl, but I love this, like, whatever you'd call this on the cover. It's very, like, classic looking. These are the books that I'm recommending to you today. Let me know down below if you like this video, if you want more. Suggest books if you want to, and if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!